Welcome, Sagittarius, to your beginning of the month of May reading. Hope you all are doing wonderful out there. Let's get started and see what's in your energy, what you're thinking and feeling. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Sag, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius. Oh, I got two cards here. Okay, I got two weird kind of cards here. But you guys have been kind of all over the place. But yeah, I'm going to move these two together because Spirit is giving us two cards. Let's see how we're going to do this. You actually have the Nine of Pentacles in your thoughts. And you're icy cold. Okay? So you're feeling like you're on top of the world and you're an accomplished individual, but something's pissing you off. Okay? All right? So you're like, no, I'm totally achieved and I'm completely, my own individual person. I make my own money. I have my own achievements and I do the things I want to do because, I put all these coins in and they come out as fruit, right? I did all the hard work and now I'm getting I reap my rewards. But somebody's got me pissed off. So, even though I know I'm accomplished, I'm really cold right now. Interesting. Okay. 2 and 1. Maybe you're even mad, like telling someone, no, listen here. I don't care what you say. I'm an accomplished person. Don't tell me. Could be something like that. Okay, so Spirit, tell us what's going on. Why is Sag doing this? What is going on with Sag? It's because you have the wisdom. It's like you're speaking wisdom. Like you're cold. You're icy cold. You're cutting off someone's head. Maybe you're even telling them about how, awesome you are with your, being individual and completely independent and doing your own thing. And you're using the knowledge. You're like giving them knowledge, right? Coldly giving them knowledge. You know what you're speaking and you are wise enough to know what's going on. Okay? So it's like, you aren't going to hold me back. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because you see the light. You're in the sun and you have your firm foundations done, right? You have your foundations. Your root chakra is upright. So you know what you have, right? Because this is I have. So I know I have the sun. Yeah, I know what I have. And I have new beginnings. Wow. I have new beginnings because I made them. Yeah, because I had the realization of the success that I can be. Wow. Telling someone off. And you know it. Yeah, you have the material and spiritual prosperity, but we see that as the Nine of Pentacles, right? Maybe somebody is trying to undermine you and trying to tell you that you're not, worth what you think you're worth. Bug it, right? Okay, so let's see what in the past, what's going on. In the past, you were trapped in fear and some, in your head. 8 of Swords, somebody was telling you something about something, but you went for your victory and success. You're trying to use rejoice and celebration. They had your heart chakra closed, though. It was like you were kind of closed down to love. But you still had your firm foundations. But this is all because of that deceit. And so here we go with the deceit again. Come on. So it's like, yeah, because of the deceit and you're getting past that heartache and loss. Yeah, but now you've completely recognized over here with the Ace of Swords. I'm done. I'm not even going to let you tell me anything anymore. So yeah, over there you were like completely trapped in fear, trapped in your head, having anxieties. Somebody was trying to tell you something. Maybe they were trying to tell you that you weren't an accomplished person. You totally know you are, though. So in the near future, you're patient. You're using patience for planning for your authority. Because you know the truth. You've had the transformation. You're no longer suffering in the silence because you took a stand against it. Okay, so that's really what's going on there, guys. Okay, so yeah, this person has gotten you really mad. Maybe this person thinks that you have to stay with them because you're codependent, and you're like, I don't think so. I've got everything. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Clarify on the trapped in fear and the victory. Oh, because of the Page of Wands. Ooh. The arguing, the fighting, right? The arguing, the fighting with the Page of Wands. Trying to make you feel like you were unstable. Yeah, there was instability going on. Could even be gossip. Gossiping, trying to tell you that you weren't something that you are. Are they trying to slander you and make you believe that you're not something that you are, but you know who you are? You know you're a woman or a man of means, hard work, and completely independent with all your prosperity. Are they trying to gossip and tell you, and tell other people, excuse me, that you're not? Well, telling you that you couldn't move forward, feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, trying to tell you that you're unsuccessful. This is gospel. It should be a gospel, right? They need some gospel. Okay, this is telling me that they're gossiping of you being unsuccessful, trying to make you believe this, telling other people that you're unsuccessful, which had you trapped in your mind somehow or another. Okay, or making you believe by their telling you this. Okay, but you know you're victorious. Okay, you know you're happy where you are. But this did close down your heart chakra because it started making you feel like you didn't love the foundation you were in. You didn't, you're not in love with this person anymore because you're just gossiping all the time. Yeah, this makes you have to choose a new path because you know this is not the path for you. You need a more victorious path. This is bad cycles with this person. You knew that in the past, though. Okay, so you're focusing on something else, and it looks like you're focusing on your coins. You're focusing on your work. You're not focused on this other person anymore. This could have been a third-party situation because now we have 3 of Pentacles sitting on top of 3 of Cups. So were they telling this other person that you are codependent and you're this and you're that and you're blah, and you found out about that? Or were they just making you believe that and telling you these things because they were in a third party and they were trying to keep you both? And by telling you these things made you feel insecure and made you feel like you weren't going to leave? Well, however your story is, it doesn't matter because you left. I'm pretty sure you probably, you were like, BS. Yeah, because you had a separation. It did hurt, though. There was a lot of pain involved in this separation, but you did separate. You did leave. Ace of Cups to go find your fulfillment of wishes for yourself, making new beginnings for yourself, fulfilling yourself, because you already knew you were the 9 of Pentacles. Making new changes and unexpected changes. It seems like it might have been kind of fast, too. It was almost to the point that you had enough. And you just made this leap of faith and said, you know what, I'm going to make unexpected changes. They're not going to even see this coming, right? Maybe that could be for some of you. But you were determined to get away from this because they really were hurting you. And even though you were hurt and your heart chakra is upside down and you were hurt with the 9 of Wands, you didn't care anymore. You were determined to make this unexpected change. And it could just be unexpected because the other person did not see it coming. They really were trying to make you believe that you were codependent to them, and you're telling them, no, I'm not trapped in fear anymore. Now you were trapped in fear up there in the beginning, and now you're saying in the past, nope, I'm not trapped in fear anymore. I have the realizations of what you're doing. You are cruel to me. Cruel to me. You don't treat me with the worth that I'm worth. You are not a good person. You talk malicious things to me. You slander me. You hurt me. You say bad things. I'm not giving to this situation anymore, and that's why you left. There was no more passion within the relationship. You had the deception. You're like, I'm over with the deception. I'm not going to do this anymore. You went inside. You realized what happened. You even gave it a lot of thought with the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords over here is just telling you, yeah, you know, I've replenished. I've retreated from you. I've gone inside. I've seen what's going on, and I retreat. Bye. I'm out of here. I'm telling you, they were cheating. For a lot of you, they were cheating. Or they had somebody else involved in this situation, maybe a best friend or something. If it wasn't cheating, the third party could be a friend, family member, mother-in-law, something like that. Because third party just means they had somebody inside, right? You, them, and somebody else. So yeah, you're done with this. You're done with them cheating. You're done with their deception. You're not going to deal with this anymore. You're totally over it. I mean, totally over it. Offering yourself new ideas, new plans with the Page of Cups. Okay. Going to go be loyal to yourself. And that's really what it is. I'm reflecting and being loyal to myself. And you're reflecting because you don't want the heartache and the loss anymore. So you're saying, no, I'm reflecting and I'm going to be loyal to myself. And I'm going to get myself out of here. Because I am the sun. Now, interesting. You're going to end with the sun here. And we're going to start in the present over here with the sun. So you're finding your own way to your own happiness. And that's exactly how we got over here into the present. And you're finding new happy foundations. Where your foundations were, you know, over here were not so firm. It's like I have these firm foundations. I'm making these new beginnings for myself. I realize that, you know, I'm worth so much more. And, you know, I'm already, you know, material and spiritually, you know, prosperous. I don't need this behavior. So yeah, you're bringing in judgment. Wow, you made the judgment call. You literally made the judgment call. You tooted your horn and you were like, I'm out. Bye-bye. You know, it's like the towers of Jericho came down, right? On them. So yeah, you're going to go out and get your own satisfaction. Go get your own rewards. Do the things that you want to do. Have the material attainment and the abundance and everything, and have your own great well-being and achieve all the things that you want, and not be just there for someone who doesn't appreciate you. Knight of Swords, you guys could be dealing with, there's a lot of swords in here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini for a lot of you. I do see a lot of swords. So, yeah, Knight of Swords. Here's the problem, though. The problem with the Knight of Swords coming in is that they're going to come in and they're going to tell you that they've made impulsive mistakes, okay, because they're so they're so conceited and so egomatic that they're not going to realize that, yeah, that you're done with them. So they're going to come in and act like everything's fine. Like, why did you leave? I don't understand why you left. And you're like, because of your third party, perhaps, and the way that you treated me and talked dirty to me and treated me cruel. Yeah, and then you're going to say, oh, so you're going to sit over here like an emperor and just think you're going to run your own empire. Well, not around me. Your empire doesn't have anything to do with me. So they're going to come in like an emperor. Guys could be dealing with an older man or woman. Okay, but they're going to come in way mature all of a sudden, where they were so immature. They're going to come in all acting like they're all mature and like they got their stuff together. And for some of you, maybe they do. I mean, maybe they're a huge businessman. I mean, maybe he's coming in as an emperor because he's the manager, you know, of something, or, you know, corporate leader or something, you know. Doesn't mean that he has to be, you know, not that, because I mean, he is coming as an emperor, so he might be military, something like that, police officer. Who knows? But the point is that he's going to come in here to you and act like he's like, so where did you go? Why did you leave? Okay, listen here, Mr. Conceited. Okay. And yeah, I don't think that he's going to like it either, because remember, he had you under his thumb. Okay, because I mean, a lot of the times the emperors come in and they are the wealthier person in the party. And so, like I said, for some reason I felt like he was making you believe that you were codependent to him, but yet you have a job and you have your own stability. Even though he may have his own stability, you were not codependent to him, and you were going to, but yet he wanted people to know that you were, for some of you, with all that gossip and the ruin of words and slander. And yeah, and that was the only reason that he was doing that for most of you, was because he wanted the upper hand. That was his control issues. But what he doesn't understand is that you make your own money. You're not, codependent to this person. In fact, being a 9 of coins over here, you're doing very, very, very well for yourself. Enough to take care of yourself. You don't need him. Now, he didn't like that, though. He's offering you love. He wants the cooperation with you. Yeah, coming in. He may even try to apologize and say, oh, I don't really understand exactly what's going on. But, I think with the Knight of Cups type of apology is kind of that, like, hey, baby doll, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand why you left. It's like BS apology. I like the Page of Cups apology better because it seems more serene. It seems more childlike. It seems more innocent. It seems more real. Yeah, I know that's supposed to be the knight in shining armor, but you know what? I feel like this is the one. I think this is the one. When it says this is the apology, this is the one you want, because it seems like it's so much, it just seems more, what's the word I'm looking for? Real, no matter what. Sincere, that's the word I'm looking for. More sincere. When this is coming in, especially with the Emperor here, it's not making me feel like it's sincere. It's more like he's backpedaling. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know that was going to hurt your feelings. Ow. And you probably heard it before. Yeah, so I don't like that. So you're taking the control, and you're like, nope, I'm done. I'm not going to sit in your 9 of Swords anymore. You're not going to hurt me no more. I've had the realization that I am my own material, spiritual prosperity, and I can go find love somewhere else. You're not keeping me in the cold anymore. I have the Ace of Pentacles coming to me. I have my own hopes and promises for a better relationship, because this one's trash and it's the Tower. Because I'm the High Priestess, so I can see. I can see your ways. I see what you're doing. Right? So then in the near future over here, I'm going to take these cards back though, because I'm running out of cards. Okay, so anyways, over here, you have the patience. So in the near future, you're like, I got patience, and I'm becoming my own authority. I'm becoming my own emperor. I don't need you, Mr. Emperor. I'm becoming my own emperor, my own empress, right? I'm taking my own control, my own leadership. I'm building my own empire. Yeah. And I'm going to go find, I'm going to go find what suits me. I'm going to go find a relationship that is so great. I'm going to do a little healing, and I know that there's probably going to be some perfect timing behind this. And you know that, though, because you're the emperor with the truth. And you have the transformation. So pretty much what you're telling yourself is, I'm going to patiently heal, wait for the relationship, take this transformation. And the truth is, I'm going to become my own emperor and find my own beautiful relationship. Okay? And I'm going to patiently wait until it comes in. And I'm going to manifest it, and then I'll take action against, once I start healing and doing all these things, then I'm going to take action, and I'm going to get down to the roots. But then I'll be determined enough to go find what it is I need, and have the realizations that now I've grown through this relationship. I know exactly what I don't want. So now I'm going to go find something I do want. And I know exactly who I want and how I want to be treated. Right? Because now you've learned. You don't want any insecurities. You want the victories. And you guys might have a water sign coming in, Sagittarius. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Of course, the phone needs to ring. Hey. Hey. Phone! Oh, gosh. My son can't hear. Hold on. Phone. Sorry about that. Okay, so you might have a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio coming in, or maybe you already know who this person is. Maybe you've been already paying attention to them or somehow, right? Okay, but it's kind of slow moving, and that's just because you need the truth and the justification for yourself of the old relationship. And the truth and the justification is balancing yourself with getting rid of all the insecurities that you have. But you will do that because the suffering in silence is upside down, and then you'll be able to stand your ground for this new water sign to come in. And if it's not a water sign, I'm literally going to say for the three I see here is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, or Libra. Definitely Libra. And if this isn't Taurus, this is definitely an earth sign, then it'd be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but this is a Taurian card. Because nobody could move it that slow, right? You know, as I always say, I am Taurus. I know, I got to go eat the grass first, and then I'll get back to you. I do have my quick moments, though, since I do have Leo rising in me. You know, so I do get kind of quick and feisty there. But in seriousness, most of us, we have other things to do. It'll be back in a minute. Okay, but yeah, and then they'll come in with this passion. Okay, and then here we go again. For others of you, you might have a fire sign coming in. Or is that just you being passionate and feisty? Getting the passion, getting the feistiness back. Saying, you know what, now I can move in to these people, since this relationship's moving in slow in the near future. Okay, but you now can feel like you are the knight. You can move in on them with passion. Feel passionate. Be able to open that heart chakra and feel the way you need to feel because you'll be so balanced. Okay, so yes, you will take this advancement. You're going to advance at them. As soon as they come to you and show you their cups of love, you can come at them, right? And say, hey, you know, I would like to try this again. Okay? But you need to get rid of the memories from the past first. Don't bring those memories in the past into the future, right? You're going to leave those memories in the past. What you're going to do is you're going to forgive, but you're never going to forget. I don't want you to forget about what this person did to you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want you to leave all the memories of the past. The memories of the past is where that suffering in silence is. Meaning you have to get over that. But never forget exactly what they did, because otherwise, if you forget, you may allow someone else to come in and do the same thing. So that's always a terrible thing. So forgive, but never forget. But you don't want to dwell. I guess the word I'm looking for is don't dwell there. Don't dwell there. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Get past there, but don't dwell on it. Okay, just keep nurturing yourself so that you allow this new love to come in. Okay, so that way, also not dwelling on the past behaviors can give you more options. So that way you don't feel so tied down, right? Because you don't want to feel like you can't give your heart again. Because, yeah, when you have a really bad relationship, sometimes it's hard to open that heart again. To get to know someone, right? Okay, guys, looks beautiful. Looks beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, Sagittarius, you go through your struggles, but it looks good in the end, though. It looks really good. So the angels say, just trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Have trust and faith in, in spirit. Okay? You'll have recovery. So meditate. Do your meditation. Do your praying. Do however it is that you do, right? And just do that downtime, that recovery time. Okay? But it is ultimately up to you. Okay? And I'll get some angel love cards. Okay, so the angel love cards, we will put it on this person over here. Person A, and then we'll go to future person. Okay, so person, we're going to call person the Emperor, is what we're going to call him. Mr. I want to be the Emperor. Okay, this one says love yourself first. Okay, so self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Then that's what you're going to do over here. That's where the healing's going to come in, is to love yourself first. And yes, Emperor says it's a soulmate, but I'm telling you, it's a karmic soulmate because you learned something from it. A lot of times these really negative, horrible relationships we get into are karmic because you have something to learn and to gain soul-wise. Terrible, but it's true. Okay? And yeah, past life relationship, it's definitely someone from your past that you may have had a problem with this person in your past life, and you have to come back now to solve the problem with this king. Once you get past it, then you break the chains of that karma, right? So let's say then you come back again, you die and you come back, and then next time you don't have to face this king. Okay, because that's over. We have lots of karmic partners, whether they're friends, family members, lovers, people. There's many. A lot to this journey. Okay, so, and the new one over here that's coming in, this is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and that's what you're going to do when you manifest. Okay. And there will be passion. Okay. And that's exactly what you're looking at. And that's exactly what it says here. You're going to come at them with passion. Okay. So, yeah. It's just like I said, he or she is going to come in slow. Okay. It's not going to be very, very fast. So very soon, even though it says very soon, please remember that time is fluid. It could be 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. My cards usually don't go past 4 or 5 months, though. I don't try to get them that far in the future because you could change the path that you're on. You're giving up, stuff like that. And so I try to keep them as close to the present as possible. That's why we do present past, present future. Okay, so I don't like my cards really going after 4 or 5 months. And that's pretty much it. Because anytime, like I said, anytime after that, you guys, you have free will. You could give up on your law of attraction, and then this person will never come. Okay? That's just the way it is. It's not fated to happen. There's only certain things in life that are fated to happen, and a lot of this is not. Okay? A lot of it is not. Okay? Okay, so now we have, I'm going to get you an animal card. Trust and support in the universe. And now the angels say trust and trust. Be the deer. Okay. And llama. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. I love that because that's exactly what you're going to do over here. When they come back, or this is the present, so they may have already. If they haven't, it'll probably be this weekend or so. Okay. But however it is, guys, make sure you're setting your clear boundaries and enforce them with this emperor. Okay, don't let this emperor just come back and just think that he or she's gonna have their way. I wouldn't even give them that much of time to even talk. Okay, seriously, I wouldn't even let them 100% even talk. Hey, if they want to apologize, that's great, but just remember how sincere is the apology. Like I said, with the emperor here, I don't see this being very sincere. So it seems more like they're trying to get you and string you back. They want you as a puppet. So they believe they kind of own you or something like that. Okay, like they're entitled to you. There's a great word, entitled to you. Maybe you guys have been together for a long time. They've built you up. Maybe they helped you get the job you have. Who knows, right? And but somehow or another, they feel like they need to control you. They own you. They're entitled to you. Something of that. Nature. But I think the funny thing is about this whole story is they're trying to say that you are somewhat codependent to them, but in actuality, Yeah, they're the codependent ones. Okay, because otherwise they wouldn't keep coming back. They probably have insecurity problems themselves. Okay, so some kind of emotional insecurities themselves that they don't know really how to love, and they feel like the world needs to love them since they can't really love themselves or something like that. Okay, so, okay, Sagittarius, and that was your reading, and I will see you next time. Peace and love, my friends. Bye bye.